Okay, this is what I call filtering content. I may have covered little parts of this in different videos that I did. First and foremost, I'm a spirit. I have a soul. Okay, I use this as a vehicle to communicate with, in the language in which, since most people understand English, we use that language to communicate to everybody else with, right? Right. In order to do what? Communicate and raise a state of awareness, which is what the truth is, because we live in the light. Right? Yeah. Okay. And that's because we love you, because we love who we are. So we know how to thrive, and we know how to build a thriving civilization, which is in love and service to others, which means we're in love with our energy, which means we're loving what we're doing as we're doing it. Which means, man, imagine how much potential we have as a civilization to grow and thrive. That's basic stuff, right? Okay. I mean, this is a measure of intelligence at some level in the cosmos, even if you're in lower creation. Okay, so I listen to when I think of all the whistleblower community, all the different players that are putting information out there, I describe how all that works. Information, electrons, okay? So when you're a child, for example, when I was 4 years old, this is what I use as what I call a baseline, okay? I'm reading information that's been presented to me. I walk by a newsstand. Oh, what's that over there? Oh, that's somebody communicating with me. What are they communicating? Well, open up that box, see what's there. Well, a newspaper. It's in the English language. Okay, what is it communicating to me? Man, you live in a hell realm. Get out of here. I don't live in your world. I got a completely different universe that I live in with the great living spirit of Mother Earth. Because she gave us this. So I know who I'm connected with. And it isn't that, is it? Nope. That's called filtering incoming contact. That's called filtering information, isn't it? Yep. So you begin to realize the kind of universe you want to live in. So what kind of universe you want to live in? You want to live in a fear-based hell realm? Who do you think is more powerful? I'm still alive. I should have been dead 14 times. I know what kept me alive. My spirit. Okay? Because of how much light I run on. Okay? I was in an intensive care unit, and I'll share the story with you because those that live in the light, which is what powerful spirit is, tell stories of how it works. Demonstration models, teachers, facilitators of information through electrons. Okay? But when I lost my son, and I explained that, right? I was in the intensive care unit with pancreatitis. That's a major alkalizer. You lose your alkalizer, gone. And only 1 out of 100 people ever survive acute pancreatitis, but I had acute pancreatitis, okay? And after, I guess it was the morning of the third day, when they had NG tubes all the way down my nose, down into my gut, filling that tank up about every 30 minutes, I was practically comatose, right? And one morning, I woke up and I realized, hey, I'm aware of more stuff. I had a lot of light in me. 3 doctors came in and said, if there was ever a testament that there's somebody looking out for you, somebody upstairs is looking out for you. Because we were ready to tag and bag you. So you know what I did after I got out of that hospital? What do you think I did? Yeah. Naturally when you go into meetings with Alcoholics Anonymous with 300 other people that share the same stories of being consumed by a demon, okay? You got to find a way to kick the shit out of a fucking demon, okay, that you're sharing space with. Trying to drain all your light. Bye! So it took me 3 years to get that job done. You got to figure out who the hell you are, okay? Which side you're on. Dark, light. evil shit, right? So you have to be able to learn how to kick evil shit out. Okay? Because the things they do, you don't want to know what they do. Okay? I don't even want to know what they do. I'm not even supposed to experience what it is that they are.
Hawthorne, I guess.
That's why I couldn't figure out what happened. Did I go insane when I was 4 years old? I don't have a death wish. But that's who they are. That's why everything that they do represents a death cult. Okay? Black sun. So, they use fear, create trauma, and now you're into what's called an identity dysfunction. What the hell am I? That's what trauma does to the light. And if you do not have the ability to repower yourself back up to remember who you are through your heart, what happens to you? There's got to be somebody here as the guardians, right? Those are the Indian tribes in the clans. Okay? You got to know how to repower yourself. And remember who you are. So Kerry Cassidy puts a lot of stuff up, and one of the things that's very conspicuous, she puts a lot of stuff up there in the whistleblower community, Donald Trump, Pompeo, the military, Simon Parks, all this, right? But you don't ever see her put up anything that has to do with the Indians or the tribes. That's conspicuous, Kerry Cassidy. Okay? How come? Well, one, she's not an Indian. Or she would. Isn't that right, Kerry Cassidy? So where are you from? What star system do you come from? Are you a clone? Are you an android? A cyborg? A half-breed? What are you? Whose side are you on? Explain yourself. She doesn't tell anybody what her bloodline is, who her clan is, what star system she comes from. Let us know. This is where all the masks are coming off. Because that's what information wars are. Information travels through electrons. So if she's not putting the Indian and the clan side of things up, then what is she doing? She's censoring her information. You got to put it all up there, girl. How come you're not doing that? Because I put it all up. Right? Everybody's got to know the whole truth and nothing but, right, girl? You better believe it. What are you living in fear of? Getting cut off? Oh, I don't dare put up Patty Broussard stuff. Positive consension stuff. How come you're not putting that up there? How come you're not putting anything up from Kerry McDonald? Medicine woman. How come you're not doing that? David Wolf. Okay? How about Dr. Robert O. Young? How come you're not putting him up there? Okay? Because that's not the community that you represent. That's why. Okay? So one of the things that she put up there was a Rome priest.